Yesterday, I sat here, right just over. I saw the Prime Minister get up out of his seat for some reason and storm across. I also watched the clips last night. I got to tell you, the clips did not show the anger in his face. Now, I have absolutely no idea why a Prime Minister would get angry because people hadn't quite sat down yet to have a vote. And the vote was because he wanted to cut the time in which we have debate. But he did. And he came storming across, grabbed our whip after he got a hold of him, and then dragged him out, stormed back, and then something must have came on because he went back. Mr. Speaker, not only did he abuse his authority, not only did he grab our whip and pull him out, he went back and used coarse language in this House, which is not acceptable. Nobody seems to really want to talk about it on the other side. I've listened to two speakers over there today that are actually trying to, let's bring it down, let's minimize what this Prime Minister and their leader has done. Mr. Speaker, I can tell you that it will not get minimized and it will not go away until he does something to make sure that the consequences to what he has done, not only to our NDP colleague, but to the members of this House and to the respect that we lost yesterday to Canadians across this country. I'm trying to figure it out. It was like an angry, spoiled adolescent who didn't get his way, that got up and went across. He did make an apology. And I'm reading, he made this instant apology. He made the apology, right, not after he went back the first time, not after he went back the second time. He made the apology after the House erupted and he finally maybe figured out, I better say something. And then this morning, in a written statement, and my colleague from Portage Liskeard said, I understand, not likely a great night, so he had a written apology. But we learn about history, about what apologies, and he's a great orator. He's a drama teacher. That's his background. He's a good actor. But let me tell you about when you stand up and we're saying, in this place, you have to take the person for his word. 2012. Now Prime Minister, then Member of Parliament, made a comment to a colleague of mine. I was in this House. And this was when he made an unparliamentary language hurled at who then was our Environment Minister because we were in government. Oh, you piece of... I can't say that in this House. He did. But he did. Our Prime Minister, unapologetic about the spirit that moved. I called him something that was fundamentally biodegradable, compostable, oh, and yes, good for the environment. And now we have our colleagues across the way that are on their knees saying, oh, please take for his word, because what he said, it was compassionate and he meant it. Folks, in families and in business and in people that we deal with every day, I take people for their word when they follow the word. I don't take people for their word because they're a good speaker and because they're a good orator and because they're a drama teacher prior to becoming the Prime Minister. I'm sorry.